Westhaven in Franklin, Tennessee, 2025. That's what we're talking about today. So I've done a lot of other videos on Westhaven. You've probably seen it on my channel before. If you've been to my channel, this is a really popular neighborhood in Franklin, Tennessee. It's really, really fantastic. And like I said, I've done other videos on it, but like with anything, the neighborhood is changing, it's growing, and things change all the time. So I wanted to do an updated video for 2025 on Westhaven just to give you an idea. Now, like I said, this is a really popular neighborhood in Franklin. It was developed by Southern Land Company. And this is just a really different neighborhood, and it's hard to find anything like it, but there is another neighborhood like this going in Nolensville, which I'm going to cover next week on a video. It's called Storyville, and that's going to be very, very cool. But this one is being built for a long time. You've got over 1,000 homes in this neighborhood, incredible amenities, golf course. You've got a downtown village center with shops and restaurants. Neighborhood is super golf cart friendly, and just a lot going on in this neighborhood and a lot to cover. So today we're going to take a look at the neighborhood. We're going to show it to you. We're going to drive through the streets and show you some of the homes, the downtown village, and talk about what they have down there and all of that, price points, everything. So if you're moving to the area and you think this might be a neighborhood for you, then be sure to stay tuned for this. If this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Jennifer Gramling. I'm a real estate agent here in Nashville, Williamson County, and the surrounding area. I just put out these videos trying to get you more familiar with Nashville. So if you're thinking about moving here or relocating, this is going to be a great channel for you. So be sure to subscribe and like this video if it was helpful to you. But like I said, I'm an agent. So if you have questions at all about moving here or relocating, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can call, text, email, however you want to get in touch, and we can get any and all of your relocating questions answered. I'm helping people just like you every day move to this area and find the place that's perfect for them. So don't hesitate to reach out. Okay, so we've got a lot to cover on here, a lot to talk about. Let's just start with a broad overview of this neighborhood. So like I said, there's a lot of homes in here. You've got a lot of different home types. You've got your downtown village center, which everything kind of revolves around. You've got a golf course here. You've got lots and lots of amenities, but this neighborhood just looks like a storybook. So it kind of looks like downtown Disney, or it was also developed by a company who developed this whole area down in Seaside, Florida, which is a cute, cute little beach town. Really, really cute. And if you live in Williamson County, you will probably end up going on vacation down there. It's just a short 7-hour drive to get down to Seaside. So you're definitely going to do that if you're moving from out of state. That's a place that you want to write down and go check that out. Really, everyone from this area goes down there on breaks and things to go down there to the beach. It's so cute, but kind of looks like a little beach town. And the downtown village center also kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, I don't know, Breckenridge, Colorado, or a little like mountain town. So it's really, really cute. You have everything you need right here in this neighborhood. And then you're also only going to be about 10 minutes from downtown Franklin. So actually, let me show you really quickly where that's located. Okay, so right here is going to be where Westhaven is located. So if I zoom out, you can see that you're just literally 5 minutes up the street from the historic downtown Franklin area, which if you're not familiar with that, it's really, really cute. Looks like a Hallmark card. You can see a little bit of it here. It's really, really cute down here. You've got lots of restaurants, shops, and all of that. And then you're also going to have a lot of grocery stores and things, but you'll see that we'll have that actually in your own neighborhood right here. And then Cool Springs is going to be right over here. So it's going to be about 15 minutes to get over into this Cool Springs area, which in Cool Springs, you've got, you know, a mall, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, all those things right here. You've got movie theaters and literally everything over here in Cool Springs. And then to get into downtown Nashville, it's going to be about 35-40 minutes from Westhaven. It's going to be a little bit farther than if you were over here in Franklin, simply because it's on this west side of Franklin. And then it's going to be about, 30-40 minutes from the airport as well. So, but that just kind of gives you an idea of where it's located. If you go west right here, you can get to Leapers Fork, which is really, really pretty. We've got a lot of hiking and things out this way. And Leapers Fork, again, if you're not familiar with that, it's a little historic downtown area, about one city block, but really, really cute. You can go out there and see live music, and there's restaurants and shops and things, art galleries. So it's really, really cute as well. But that just kind of gives you an idea of where this is located. Okay, and while we're talking about the location, let's go ahead and drive you through this little downtown area and show you what it looks like and talk about some of the things that are going to be located down here in this little village center. So you can see just in the overview what a beautiful, picturesque place this is. You've got an event lawn out here and you've got some open space. There's a lot of things that happen down here, including outdoor concerts and things like that. You've got a walking path that goes around this lake, and they do rent kayaks and paddle boards out on this lake. So if you want to go out there, you can also fish in this lake. So there's a lot of really fun things to do on this lake here in Westhaven. But you've got just a ton of restaurants and shops down here. So taking a look at these, as we just drive through, you've got Highbrow Coffee, you've got Ching Asian Bistro, you've got a flower and gift shop down here, Oscar's Taco Shop, you've got Sage Hair Company, Kokomo Trading Company, which is a restaurant, you've got a cafe, you have Pure Bar, which is a workout center, you've got Coal Town Pizza and Coal Town Public House, which is a really nice restaurant. It's really, really good. You've got a martial arts studio, and then you're gonna have another, so in the main house, you're gonna have a workout. And then besides Pure Barre, you're gonna have another workout facility down here that is a part of your HOA that you will belong to that you can use as well. And you've got Sweet Haven ice cream, and you've also got Boulevard Deli here. So you have a lot of things down here, and that's just to name a few. The other things you're gonna have down here are going to be banks, childcare centers, insurance companies, there's a barber down here. So just lots of different things. And then right across on the corner, you're going to have your own Publix here, and you're gonna have a liquor store if you need to run out and grab something for the weekend. So there's a lot of things in here, really everything that you need. And like I said before, this neighborhood is really golf cart friendly. So you'll see a lot of people riding around on their golf carts in here. Golf carts are street legal, so you can drive around on those in here, and people really love that. And as I mentioned, you are gonna have a lot of fun things going on in this neighborhood. So you will have farmers markets going on down here. You will have get-togethers. You'll have a lot of different clubs and things to get together, but then you're also gonna have a lot of concerts and things here. So you have Porch Fest and West Fest. So Porch Fest kind of happens throughout Westhaven. You've got West Fest that happens out on the golf course, which we can talk about more just in a minute, but a lot of different fun things that go on in and around this downtown center. So if you're looking for a place that has a ton of community, ton of activities, and just a lot going on, you want to meet new people and just get out and enjoy and experience life with other people, Westhaven is great for that. And you have people in here of all ages as well. So you'll find young people, old people, so a lot of different people that you can mingle with depending on, what your age is or what you're wanting to do for fun. There's a lot of different groups, a lot of different people in here. Now there is going to be a 55 plus section that they are already building right now. I actually do have a separate video coming on that as well. That's going to be completely separate. There's going to be separate amenities, all of that, so you won't share the same amenities. You can share the golf course if you want to join the golf course, that is separate. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the housing in here. So like I said, there's a lot of different types of housing. So you'll find condos in here. As you can see right here, some of these condos are really beautiful. They can overlook the lake, and they're kind of built all throughout this town center. So lots of different condo flats and options in here. And you've got lots of different styles of townhomes. Also, you've got some that look a little bit more like brownstones, a lot of different variety to the townhomes in here. And then you've also got single family homes. And then within those single family homes, you'll have some that are a little bit smaller on smaller lots, which you'll notice Westhaven's kind of known for. You don't have as much space between your yards here, but once you get up into a little bit higher price point, you get a little bit larger homes and you can get larger lots. So we're going to cover some of those prices really quick, and we'll just drive you through here. So we showed you some of these condos right here, and you can have a look at these. These look really, these are so pretty down here and walkable to this little downtown, as a lot of places are. This is kind of what these townhomes look like. Okay, so sizes on those condos, those can be anywhere from 2 bed, 2 bath, and then you can also find 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and then the square footage on those could be somewhere from around 1,500 square feet up to around 2,000 square feet. And then prices on those condos are going to range somewhere from around 700,000 all the way up to around a million plus. But that just kind of gives you an idea of what the condos sell for. Now for the townhouses, those are typically going to be around 2,000 to 2,300 square feet. You're typically going to have about 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and a half bath in these, and that can vary a little bit. And then you're going to find newer and older townhomes in here. You can find some that are brand new that are just being built, some that are quite a bit older on more mature streets and things with a lot more trees and things like that. And then the prices on those are typically going to be anywhere from around $750,000 up to about $900,000, kind of somewhere in that range. You can always give or take based on condition, location, all of that, but that just kind of gives you an idea of pricing on those. Okay, so driving through here for the single family homes, you're going to notice that there's quite a difference between some of them. So you're going to have a lot smaller homes on smaller lots, and then you can get up into much larger homes on larger lots. So there's kind of a couple of different price brackets, and what you'll see is that these ones on these smaller lots do tend to have pretty small lots. So you have to like to be, a little bit tighter together. This is very much a front porch community. You've got a lot of activities and things going on outside, but you're not going to have a huge backyard if you're going to be in these type of homes. So when you get into these, a price point on these is going to be about, I've seen just under $1 million all the way up to, you can go all the way up to $4 million ish in this neighborhood, but about 1 million to about 2 million is going to be a little bit this smaller home on these smaller lots. Now, when you get up closer to 2 million, you can start to find homes that have a little bit larger lot, with more of a traditional backyard. So that's where you kind of start to transition in that $1.7 to $2 million price point. You can get more of a backyard, with a front or side load garage. In these smaller homes, on these smaller lots, you're going to have a rear load garage, and then you're going to have a courtyard on the side, which are still really pretty and you can make really cute, but you're not going to have quite as much space unless you have, like, the corner lots tend to have more yard and things like that. So get up to that $2 million price point and you can start to get into those homes that have a little bit more of a backyard. And then once you get up to about that $4 million mark, you're looking at a much larger home. You can find homes as large as, 7,000 square feet plus in here. That one just recently sold and it was on almost a half-acre lot. So, but in that, $3 to $4 million price point, you're looking at anywhere from about a quarter-acre lot up to half-acre or so. So you can get a lot more space when you get up into that upper price point, but it just kind of is a sliding scale there with size of home and size of lots. But again, you can just see that these homes are so really pretty. It looks so Americana and cute in here. It just is really picturesque, looks like a little beach town. It's adorable. And there's just, again, so much going on here. So what you are sacrificing in space for your lot and your home size, you're going to get that back in community and getting out and getting to know people and activities and things going on, things like that. So just something to keep in mind. And that is why people love Westhaven. And the homes are really well built. They're so pretty, really charming. So what you're getting for your money is actually a really nice house in a really great community. But it is going to be one of the more expensive neighborhoods in Franklin. It is some of the most expensive price per square foot real estate in the Franklin area. Okay, so we're going to jump over and talk about amenities, and then I'm going to talk about the memberships in just a minute. So if you live in Westhaven, you're going to have access to all of these amenities, which is really nice, except for the golf course and the dining. So the dining belongs to the golf course, and those are going to be separate memberships, which we will talk about. But if you're a part of the HOA and you live here, you're going to have access to all of these amenities, including multiple pools. As a resident, you will have access to this residence club, which is going to be located in the heart of the neighborhood. This is a 15,000 square foot clubhouse, and this is a great place to go and work out. They've got a state-of-the-art fitness center. They've got a movement studio. They've got an art studio. There's a 37-seat theater in here that you can rent out. You can do private showings and things, for work or kids' birthday parties, like whatever you want to do. There's also a drop-in daycare. There's also going to be concerts and things like that here out on the great lawn. And then there's also a playground out here, and there's going to be playgrounds throughout the neighborhood. But this is going to be where some of your main amenities are going to be. You're going to have a fish pool here, which is for little kids who are 5 and under. You're going to have a lap pool, which is for adults 18 plus for swimming laps only. You've got a slide pool, which is going to have a water slide. And this is a great place, and a zero entry pool, for kids to play if you need that zero entry depth, if they're looking for the water slide, things like that. And then you're also going to have lots of pickleball courts and tennis courts right here at this area as well. And that's all going to be located right here at this residence center. But now they have built a second set of amenities at the Scuba Swim Center, which is going to be over by the golf course. So that is going to include a new competition swimming pool, an event lawn, pickleball courts. And because pickleball has gotten so popular, they have lots and lots of courts here. So hopefully you can find a place to play if you're wanting to play pickleball, because there is a lot of that here. And then you're also going to have an event lawn here at this pool, and you're also going to have a cafe and a poolside grill. So there's a lot here at this amenity center as well. And now I did say I would mention the golf course. So the golf course is going to be a private course, but you don't have to be in the neighborhood to join. There currently is a waiting list for that. However, it's not that long. It won't take that long to get into that golf membership. But they used to have a sports membership and a golf membership. Now they just have the golf membership and a dining membership. They didn't want those amenities getting overcrowded for their residents. So no longer is there a sports membership where people can come and be a part of the pool and things like that if they don't live in the community. That's just going to be for those people. So, but there is a dining membership if you wanted to just be able to go there and eat at the country club, but not necessarily golf. So you can do that. That is available. And I have all of this. If you need me to send this over to you, just reach out to me and I can send it out. But then you can also join the golf membership as well. And then you can dine there. You can play golf and all of those things. And then they do have reciprocity with other golf courses as well. So if you're interested in that, I can get you a list of who they have that reciprocal relationship with. But this is a phenomenal golf course. Really, really beautiful. So this is an 18-hole Arthur Hills design golf course. There's a golf performance center. There's a practice facility. You've got a full bar and restaurant, grill, and then they have a lot of other activities and things that go on here as well. They'll sometimes do cooking classes and things like that you can send your kids to. A lot of different activities here, a lot to take advantage of at this Westhaven golf course. It's really, really beautiful. You've got views of the Harpeth River from here. Really just picturesque and pretty. Okay. Okay, so that's our quick 2025 overview of Westhaven. Again, a beautiful, beautiful community. So much going on here and really in high demand. People know Westhaven kind of all over. So it's a really beautiful community, really hard to duplicate. Not much else out there like it. If you're looking for something with amenities like this and a golf course, this is a really, really great place, especially with all of that retail down there. So you might find other golf course communities that have, a beautiful golf course and fitness centers and things like that, but not with that retail right there in the center of your own town. You've got your own private security, you've got your own fire station. So just a lot that's right there in your very own town. So you don't have to travel far. It's definitely walkable. If you want to walk down and get a cup of coffee or a bite to eat or take your golf cart, doable in this neighborhood. And so that is really what makes it one of a kind, is that retail in there. Because like I said, there's a lot of other neighborhoods that are similar to this, but they just don't have that retail core like that where you can walk or bike or whatever. So this is a great neighborhood, but definitely reach out to me if you're thinking about moving here or relocating and you have more questions. Don't hesitate to reach out. Call, text, email. Like I said, be glad to get in touch and help you figure out exactly where you belong. If there's another video that you want to see or an area that you want to see a video on, be sure to drop that in the comments. You can find all my contact information in the description. There's also a Calendly link there. If you want to book a time to talk directly with me, you can do that on there as well. You can book it right on that link and we can get together and talk about what your moving goals are and things like that. So don't forget, subscribe, like this video. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next video.